My name is Francis Mbuvi. I have a couple of things that I do here at Made in the Streets. I'm currently the administrator. I also do the preaching for the local church. I'm also a street minister, and I'm also the financial director, if we can use that word. Made in the Streets is a holistic ministry that reaches out to children who are living on the streets. The perception of our Kenyan society for a long time has been street children are nothing, they are thieves, they are dirty, they are useless. And our vision as we go forward, and as I mentioned, as we change one child at a time, is that the society will be able to see these kids in a different light. They will be able to see their potential. They will be able to see them as individuals and as people who are just like everyone else. It's only that they missed a chance, or maybe their circumstances were difficult, but these are kids who can contribute to our economy and to our country in a great way. Many of these kids have been through a lot of trauma, and so for them to trust people, it takes time. We know that there have been times when many of these kids have been explored or exploited by other people, or other organizations, and thus the need for them to be careful. So the initial story that we get to hear from most of the kids changes after they've actually gotten to know us. It's like, I told you this because I didn't know you and all of that, but now that I know you, I actually came to the streets because my mom was beating me, or my mom died and my uncles were not treating me well, or there was no food in the house and I couldn't just stay there and die hungry, so I decided to come. And others, there was a lot of peer pressure from some other young people that I could see. They had money, I didn't have it, and some were, I just wanted to come out and explore and see how it is, and I got used to staying on the street and I don't want to go back home.
Season moja dunia ijaisha bado, yenye mimi najua ni sio kila mtu anajua Mungu ni nani. Sawa?
The major thing that we desire to see is for kids who know God and know that God loves them. Made in the Streets goes out and just wants to see as many kids living on the streets as possible get to know God. And through knowing God, then, as it tells us in the Bible, seek God first and all these other things shall be added unto you. Then they come to our programs, we are able to feed them, offer them an education, and eventually even a skill that, maybe they can use to become better people of our society. There is quite a number of challenges, and probably the first one is like when the kids come here, they have that urge of getting back to drugs. When Regina came, we took her in along with two of her friends, and two of her friends have already run away. And I thought, man, she's also going to run away. But she stayed, and we talked to her, and we became good friends. But the reminder to all the kids when they come here that if they do not have anyone who loved them before, they've come to a place where they will be loved. And we assure them, and especially as the administrator, I tell them, if you have issues, talk to your dorm parents. If your dorm parents can't hear, talk to the supervisor. If the supervisor doesn't do anything, come to me, come to my office, write me a note. The assurance that whatever issue they have will be worked on, and that they will feel satisfied that something has been done about what they're feeling. I think has created a feeling of confidence and trust that that they are truly loved and cared for, and it's not just for saying. It's they can see it, they can feel it, and I think that's important for them and for Regina. There's a feeling of satisfaction, and I think that's one of the big drives that motivates us. The moment we are able to see students graduate, go out, find a job, contribute to the society, you know, and all of that, then it's like, yes, God, we can rescue one more. There is one more out there who can become, you know, maybe even better than this one. You know, and that is what motivates us as a ministry and as a team, when we are able to see those who have left go out and they're doing well, they're changing, they have families, you know, that's our drive. That's our drive right there. I am more than grateful to our friends, to our sponsors, to our supporters, to our prayer partners, to people who believed in this dream that street children can make a difference, and they've stood with us for years. You know, and I know sometimes they have to give up some things so that they can give, but I would like to say that it's not in vain. It continues to make a difference. Even during the pandemic, we were all worried, you know, how will we do it? Even ourselves, you know, how are we going to be able to take care of our families? But, you know, we were able to continue. We were able to feed the kids. We were able to go on with the ministry, and I know it. You know, it's a great sacrifice for them that we are so much grateful for. We know we wouldn't be able to do it without them. Sometimes, you know, many people say that, but for us, we believe it. We know that we wouldn't be able to serve if there weren't people who believe in us, and people who see the greatness of changing just one life at a time, you know, who have believed in this ministry and continue to give to us. So we are grateful. We thank God for them. We pray for them, and we can't thank them enough.